Nanny, I take it off, fight, girl. You make a little like a decimal point. And you're teeny, you're tiny, with such one feeling inside it. Girl, you're smart. Nanny, I take it off, fight, girl. You make a little like a decimal point.
Raspers here again, everyone. Now, we're going to focus today on multiplying decimals. Now, we have two decimal numbers here that we need to multiply. In order to multiply two decimals, the concept says this. The concept says that in order to multiply decimals, you need to identify the number of decimal places in the question. So you count the number of decimal places. So here we have two decimal places, here we have one decimal places. In total, this question has 3 decimal places. So we count that and we put that to the side, 3dp, just as a little reminder, put them in brackets to remind you that at the end of your multiplication, you need to write your answer to 3 decimal places. Now, the concept continue to explain that after you count the number of decimal places, you remove the decimal point and write the numbers normally. So here we are going to write 324 multiplied by 15. So we write the numbers without the point. Why? The point will try to distract you. So you try to remove the point so you ensure that you can multiply these numbers effectively. Now, we're going to start by multiplying with the ones, 5 ones. So 5 ones multiplied by all the numbers up here. Then we use the 1/10 to multiply everything up here. Here we go. So 5 4s, 20, put down the 0, carry the 2. 5 2s, 10, and 2. That's 12, put down the 2, carry the 1, 5 3s, 15 and 1, that's 16. Now the fact that we're done with the ones place, we put a placeholder. That 0 represents a placeholder. Now we're going to start with the 1/10. So we're going to say 1 4 4, 1 2 2, 1 3 3. And then after we multiply, we know that we add these numbers, these groups of numbers, so let's add. So it's 0, 4 plus 2, that's 6, 2 plus 6, that's 8, and 3 plus 1, that's 4. Now remember that originally the question had 3 decimal places. Now we arrive at the set of numbers that will resemble our answer, but we don't have a point and we're multiplying decimal numbers. So once we understand that, we're going to now replace the point by counting the number of decimal places. So it's 1, 2, 3, 3 decimal places. So the point go between the 4 and the 8. And the answer will be 4.860. Now remember, the concept says in order for you to multiply decimal numbers, a decimal number, what we do is we try to ensure that we count the number of decimal places in the question, then we remove the decimal point, write the numbers normally, and then we multiply, add, and replace the point at the end.